You need a 7 or a double to stay alive. He rolls them together, he rolls them, and it's a 7. He did it.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High Roller! Here's the man with all the action, Wake Martindale!
Well, hiya, Lance. Good to see you. Robert, welcome back. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice. Boy, can they be unpredictable, huh, players? Yeah. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling $7,000 that are on our game board, with much more to follow after that. Then, of course, whoever wins a best 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play those big numbers for $10,000 in cash. It could happen to one of these lucky people. As a matter of fact, it did happen to one of these 2 people, and I'll talk to that guy. He's our current champion right after we say hello to our challenger. Her name is Nancy Church, and she's from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Hi.
Hello, Nancy. Welcome back. Nancy is a furniture sales representative and a former backup singer for what group?
The Platters.
Oh, yes. The Great Pretender. Yes. And you were actually a backup singer.
Well, actually, when they split, Sonny Turner and Bernard Purdie went 2 separate directions, and I sang with a backup band for Bernard Purdie.
And if she stays around long enough, we'll continue the autobiography of the Platters. Welcome to our show, Nancy. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now our current champion, who on the last show did indeed beat those big numbers for $10,000 in cash. His name is Robert Suarez. He's from Hialeah, Florida. Hello, Robert. Welcome back. And what do you do in Florida?
I'm with the fire department for Dade County.
For Dade County, and you have a family who's watching you down in Florida.
Yes, sir.
Say hello to them so we can get started.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Kirsten.
And representing that family, he has $17,690 in cash and prizes. Players, this match started on our last show. Nancy, you won the first game. Robert, you need to win this game to even things out at a game apiece. Now let's take a look at the board and the prizes we were and are playing for. In column 1, the washer and the dryer with the books worth $1,200. In the middle column, that gorgeous grandfather clock worth $1,500. And in column 3, the Mexican cruise with a camera to record all the pictures during that cruise worth $4,360. That's the way the numbers lined up. They're the numbers that we have left. So let us carry on. You know that being first with the right answer gives you control of the dice. Everybody ready? Goodenough, Gorbachev, or Shevardnadze? Which one is the Soviet foreign minister? How about it, Bob?
Gorbachev.
No, Shevardnadze is the Soviet foreign minister to our country. All right, Nancy, you get to roll the dice. Only bad roll from the last show, the 4. Don't roll a 4. You want to roll to give it to him?
No, I want him to roll another 4.
She had the feeling she might roll a 4. She's getting rid of it. Remember, Robert, the one number you want to stay away from is the
4.
He's been paying attention. All right, here we go.
All right, 5. I want to get a Mexico.
And what has he rolled? He's rolled a 7.
I'll take the 7.
All right, you can do it in column 2. We do away with that 7, leaving only 8 in the middle column. Is the weather nice or lousy if it's inclement?
Lousy.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay. That's right. I don't have to always say Nancy. You buzzed in first. Inclement weather, lousy. Nancy, you want to roll them or give them away? The bad rolls are the 4, the 7, and the 10.
Oh, gosh.
No way. With 3 bad rolls, she says, I don't want to go with those. All right,
Okay,
Robert, stay away from
5.
4, 7, and 10.
The 5, 5. Mexico, come on.
And he has rolled an 8.
The 5 and the 3.
3 ways to do it. He knocks off the 3 and the 5, clearing column 3. That gives you the camera and the Mexican cruise worth $4,360. Yours to keep, Bob, if you win the game. Was it Anne Rutledge, Anne Hathaway, or Anne Boleyn with whom Abe Lincoln was once in love? Nancy?
Anne Rutledge.
You got it. First one I mentioned, Anne Rutledge. The good rolls are 6, 8, and 9. I don't even have to ask her. Robert, the good rolls are 6, 8, and 9. Roll one of those 3.
Okay.
In order to stay alive in this match. He's rolled a 10. Bad roll. Match goes to Nancy. Got a new champion. Oh, boy. All right, Nancy, you're our champion. Congratulations to you.
I'm going to win.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
She says 3 days away from Christmas. Hey, what could be better? I'll tell you what could be better. You got $100 for winning that game, but you're going to have the chance now to go for $10,000. And I'm going to get to play Santa Claus on this 22nd day of December in just a moment. Robert, I want to tell you what a pleasure it has been to meet you, to welcome you as our contestant search winner from down in Miami, Florida. You won a boat, the fish ties, the trip to Maui, the camera, $13,400 in cash. You know, you've won $17,690, and it's been delightful. Thank you so much.
Santa Claus.
Old St. Nick, not doing bad.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Merry Christmas, Robert. Nancy, the spotlight is on you now as we face the big numbers with you for a chance to win $10,000. Here comes Crystal with the golden dice. Take them, look at them, feel of them, talk to them. We'll be back to see if you can win $10,000. Nice present under the tree when we come back after this commercial break.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Got a new champion with only $200, but with a chance to pick up a lot more. What a nice Christmas present it would be if you could put out all 9 of those numbers, right, Nancy?
Yes, sir.
That's what you have in mind, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
With these 2 golden dice, all you have to do is put out the big numbers. You get $100 a number. You get $10,000 if you eradicate, do away with all 9 of them. Can she do it? All right, Merry Christmas in advance. Let's do it, shall we? Here we go.
Come on, double. This is for Billy.
And the first roll is a double. Let me tell you about the double.
Oh, yes.
This is an insurance marker. When you throw a double, this can get you out of trouble. If you need this later for an extra roll, you'll have it. All right, let's... 9 and 1. Come off the board. That gets rid of 2 of them. You got $200. Christmas time cash. Another double. And another insurance marker. How do you want to take off that 10? 8 and 2. We say goodbye to them and we keep on rolling with 2 insurance markers and $400. She has rolled a 4 and a 3. 7. All right, Nancy, you got 2 markers. Let's see what happens as you continue. $500 and a 3. Off goes the 3, leaving only the 4, the 5, and the 6. The good rolls, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 11. What does she roll? The 6 and a 4, 10. 6 and 4, we say goodbye to them. You have $800. You need a 5 for $10,000. A 7, no good. You need a 5 for $10,000. I have to take one of your insurance markers. 5. How about a 3 and a 2? 5. 5. Oh, it's a double, though. It's a double. 6. Take one away from that, and you'll have a 5, and that'll give you $10,000. You ordinarily get one of these, so you still have 1. I'll keep that one. Roll again. 5. 5. 5 for $10,000. Can she do it? Oh, it's another 6. Oh, 2 6s in a row, one the hard way. 5, 3, and 2 would do it. For $10,000, can she do it? She did it! She did it! Congratulations.
I knew it! I knew I was going to win.
How did you know you were going to do it?
I'm too positive not to.
She said she knew she was going to win. She knew she was going to do it because she's too positive not to. Do you agree with that? I agree with that. Nancy, $10,000 added to your $200. Merry Christmas. You have $10,200. And you're still the champion. Don't go away. Would somebody get a doctor in the house, please? Let's meet a brand new challenger, shall we? Who do we have? Say hello to Rob Simmons, originally from Washington, D.C. Come on out here, Rob. Welcome to our show. Say hello to Nancy. Nancy, don't hit him. There we go. We'll get rid of the golden dice now. There you go. Crystal, thank you very much. Rob, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I'm an unemployed attorney after graduating from the University of Virginia School of Law.
She's from Virginia, too.
You need a lawyer?
Yeah, you should feel right at home here.
I
huh?
am.
She showed you how to do it. Shall we just carry on?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see what this unemployed attorney... I didn't know any unemployed attorney. I didn't know there were any. Let's take a look at column 1 as we get this new match underway. What do we have, Dean?
You never have to worry about watching television any day of the week or in any room or place. You'll have 7 TVs from a portable 1-inch to a giant 50-inch television. An RCA ColorTrack big screen monitor receiver with high-fidelity stereo. Time and channel displayed on screen and unified remote control system. Furnished by RCA. Great viewing will be yours from High Rollers. This column is valued at $5,637.
Now let's go to the middle column. It's very important. Listen.
It's the Around the World game, where with one roll of the die, you could go on a trip around the world with $5,000 in spending money for a vacation valued at $19,860.
Now let's move on to the third and final column. Listen.
Santa filled this first stocking with $1,000, and if it isn't won in this game, we'll keep bringing it back every game until Christmas. And Santa has agreed to add $1,000 to the stocking until won. It gives the game a total value of $26,497.
All righty, let's take a look at the numbers. We have 2 hot columns in this game. Column 2, a roll of a 10 will give you the chance to play the Around the World game for almost $20,000. Column 3, a roll of an 11 will give you a chance at the Christmas stocking worth $1,000 in cash. We'll be back to start the match right after this.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Okay, we got a brand new match. Nancy and Rob are going at it head-to-head, and we got some great prizes up here, do we not?
We do.
Here's the first question for control of the dice. If a woman wears a diaphanous nightgown, will you be able to see absolutely nothing, a little something, or everything? Nancy?
Absolutely nothing.
You would see everything.
Oh, see, what do I know?
Diaphanous means transparent.
Absolutely. Well, depends on who's wearing it.
Stay away from those nightgowns. All right, Rob, here we go. Your first roll of the dice.
world. So let's
An unemployed
let's get
attorney.
column 2.
We got a 7.
7. I'll take the 5 and the 2. Wait.
5 and the 2 come off, leaving only the 3 in column 2 for that Around the World game. What a great game that is. Players, where do most people who shoplift hide the stuff? In a purse or under their clothes? Nancy?
Under their clothes?
That's right, under their clothes. That is correct. All right, Nancy, pick them up. All the rolls are good. No bad rolls. Let's see what happens.
I would love a 3 because I want to go around the world.
All right, roll a 3 and you'll get it. Number 6, how you take it off?
I'll take the 6.
Yeah, that's right. It's only one way to do that.
like
Yeah,
that's
6 in column 3. 20%, 50%, or 80%. What percentage of married men say that they would marry the same woman if they had it to do all over again? Nancy?
80%.
Yes, that is correct. 80% of the men said they'd marry the same woman if they had it to do all over. Only bad roll is a 6. What do you want to do? All right, Rob, she thinks she might roll a 6. She feels like you're going to roll a 6.
Let's avoid the 6. Let's go for a 3.
Get a 3 and get a chance to play around the world. It's a 5.
I'll take the 1 and the 4.
1 and the 4 clears column 3. That's for that Christmas stocking worth $1,000 in Christmas cash. Not bad under the Christmas tree today, huh? He was born on the island of Corsica, exiled to an island, Elba, and died on the... Robert?
Napoleon.
Yes, Napoleon Bonaparte. You got it. Pick up the dice. Bad rolls. 4, 5, 6. You want to roll them? Give them to
Nancy,
her.
Merry Christmas.
Nancy, isn't that nice? Merry Christmas wish to you. Stay away from 4, 5, or 6. Comes up with a 5. Bad roll. Game goes to Rob. So congratulations to you, Rob. You win the first game of the match. And then in addition to that, you pick up $1,000 for the Christmas stocking, so you have $1,000 already. By the way, we didn't get to play the Around the World game, but like with all of our extra games, we'll be bringing it back on a future show to play again. Is that okay? All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back right after this.
If you'd like to be a contestant on High Rollers and you're going to be in the Los Angeles area, please call 213-852-4121 between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And now back to High Rollers and Wink.
All right, will we have a new champion in Rob, or will we have a continuing champion? Nancy needs to win this game, and on to game 2. Brand new prizes in column 1. Dean Goss, what do we have?
For a very special Christmas celebration, cover your bed with Christmas cheer. This handmade cotton quilt, circa 1800. It's something that's been treasured for many Christmases and will be for many more Christmases to come. Furnished by Margaret Cavega Quilt Collection. And you can proudly store your quilt and memories in this solid pine hand-carved trunk. Furnished by Charles & Charles. Then Continental will fly you aboard a giant jet where you may enjoy the comfort and in-flight services of Continental Airlines. Then let's jet away to Colonial Williamsburg for a historical Christmas adventure. Domenico Tours special holiday tours will visit early American historic sites, including a trip through Old Williamsburg to enjoy colonial architecture and costumed citizens. Happy holidays. Furnished by Domenico Tours. This column is valued at $3,978.
Now let's move on to the center column.
Something to treasure for many Christmases. This $6,000 Charles & Charles antique turn-of-the-century music box can be yours. This large tabletop model is made from cherry wood and plays Silent Night and is furnished by Charles & Charles. Now enjoy Christmas in the London of Charles Dickens. You'll fly there on Northwest Airlines, enjoying the hospitality, in-flight service, and comfort of their 747 jumbo jet. In London, you may shop and walk the historic lanes and streets that sheltered Dickens' characters, while your comfort and desires are a top priority for a week at the elegant Mountbatten Hotel. This column is valued at $9,350.
Finally, in column 3, how about some cash?
Now it's a brand new Christmas stocking, and we start the festivities all over again with another $1,000, which gives the entire game a value of $14,328.
Let's take a look at the way the numbers line up for this game. Hot column for your game, Nancy and Rob, is column 2. A roll of an 11 will give you the antique music box and the trip to London worth $9,350. Concentrate if you want to go to London. Listen carefully. Of Jacob, Joseph, or Jonah, who owned a coat of many colors? Nancy.
Joseph.
Yes, Joseph, and the coat of many colors. Here, the dice, roll them.
Thank you.
Nancy, you need to win this game.
I would love an 11.
Did she get an 11? No, she got a 5.
3 and 2, please.
3 and 2, come off, leaving only the 6 in that middle column for the trip to London. 1 inch, 6 inches, or 4 feet. How big is a kangaroo at birth? Rob.
6 inches.
1 inch is the correct answer, believe it or not. A kangaroo at birth, 1 inch, hard to believe, but true. Nancy, pick them up. 1 bad roll, a 3. You want to do it or give them to Rob?
I'm going to pass them.
Rob, stay away from a 3.
I'm going for that 6, Wink. I want to go to London.
Get the 6 and go to London.
Come on, let's see a 6.
8.
8. All right, I'll go for the 8.
Not a bad pick. Yeah, an 8 comes off. All righty. Who wrote the famous opera about 2 lovers called Tristan and Isolde? Is it Verdi or Wagner? Nancy?
Wagner.
Yes, Wagner is the correct answer. You roll the dice or give them away. Only a 3 is a bad roll. Bad roll is a 3. Rob, what would you
want
like?
that 6. I'm going
6,
for the
go to
6.
London.
I want
What
to
is
go to
the
London.
roll? The roll is a 5.
5.
And it's a
I'll
good
take
roll.
the 1 and the 4.
1 and the 4 instead of the 5 in column 1, leaving only the 9 in column 3 for that $1,000 in cash. In the movie Bonnie and Clyde, Warren Beatty played Clyde. Who played Bonnie? Rob.
Faye Dunaway.
You got it. The man knows his movies. There you go, Rob. Bad rolls, 3, 4, 9, and 10. 4 bad rolls. What do you want to do?
Nancy, happy holidays
Nancy?
to you.
He's talking to you, Nancy. Yeah, that's right. Nancy, the bad roll, 3, 4, 9, and 10. Stay away from those. I beg your pardon, 8 and 10 are the bad rolls, not a 9. And it's a 5. That's a good roll. Off comes the 5 in column 1. So you got a 7 in column 1, a 6 in column 2 for the trip to London, and the 9 in column 3 for the Christmas stocking worth a thou. 100 or none. How many golf courses are there in Poland? How about it, Nancy?
None.
You're right. There are no golf courses in Poland. 3 good rolls, Rob. 6, 7, and 9.
Let's go for the 6.
He'd
I
love
want to
the
see
6.
a 6.
You'd go to London.
Come on, let's see a 6.
Is it a good roll? It's a double.
Doubles.
It's a 12. That means that you get to roll again. Ordinarily, I would give you one of these, but you need it right now, if not sooner. Rob, good roll. 6, 7, and 9.
Let's see a 6. I want to see a 6.
You'd
Come
love
on,
a 6.
let's see
Does he
a 6.
come up with it? No,
7.
it's a 7.
I'll take
It's a
the
good
7.
roll.
Oh.
And that clears column 1, giving you the pine trunk and the trip to glorious New England. Beautiful at this time of the year. worth $3,978. Yours to keep, Rob. A trip to take if you win the game. In Greek mythology, what did Medusa have on her head instead of hair? Spun gold, seaweed, or... Nancy?
Spun gold.
No, snakes is the correct answer. Rob, there are the dice. 2 good rolls, 6 and 9. Let's go, come on. Nancy, roll them. Good roll, 6 or 9. Can she roll a 6 or a 9? It's a big roll, and we have a new champion. Congratulations, Rob. Rob, you win the Pine Trunk and trip to New England. You now, as our new champion, have $4,978. Nancy, you leave us with all cash. You leave us with $10,200. And Merry Christmas from everybody at High Rollers.
I would
Delighted
like to say
meet you.
one thing.
Make it quick.
I would just want to say, Michael and Fern, the whole cast are wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Nancy, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, we're out of time. That means we're not going to get to start and play the big numbers, but we'll do that first thing on the next show. Can you wait?
Absolutely.
You'll have to. But on the next show, first thing, you'll be going for $10,000 in cash. There's something to sleep on and worry a little about. Get a little uptight. We'll see you next time with more of High Rollers with Martindale. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our parting contestants will receive Redken Classics hair care products formulated to create beautiful, healthy hair. So a pick of their formulas transcend time. Available exclusively at salons. And Soft Scent Skin Lotion with vitamin E, where the feel of healthy skin begins. Also shop for Plusmark Christmas gift wrap, Christmas cards, bows, ribbons, and trim at your favorite retail store. Plusmark, one of America's favorite Christmas companies. And new Extra Strength AIM, the only extra fluoride toothpaste accepted by the American Dental Association. The most fluoride, that's the strength of Extra Strength AIM. All trips originate from Los Angeles. This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.